You know what? I'm pretty sick of not streaming. I'm not. It's not that. I have not been allowed to.
Don't run.
Because if you don't know, I have a job. And I do work, what, 5-6 hours? And, I'll explain. How do I say it? Yo. Well, why would I be racist?
If I may be honest, I find death fascinating.
I don't push the envelope. I shred it.
Oh, damn. Is that what this game has become? Fuck, I haven't played in a month. And fucking next thing you know, there's racist kids?
I'm not even gonna lie,
Al got your back. Remember me tell you.
I didn't like it, man.
Oh, if I ever get kids like that, oof. They're not gonna like how I treat them. Whew.
Nah, dude, what are you pulling, my brother, man?
Introducing your champion.
They were, what, were they just treating him without just being racist to him?
On those final moments.
What?
Were they being racist towards you?
Yeah, dude, what the fuck, man? They were calling me like crazy ass shit. It wasn't even fucking cool, dude.
Why?
I don't know, dude. I'm fucking American, dude. I was born in America, dog, but yeah, I'm shooting the Puerto Rican.
Looks fun.
I
love this part.
They said I had an accent.
There's still no excuse to be racist. The fuck?
Yeah, man, they're so fuck those guys, dude.
Is that what kids do these days?
Man, they weren't even kids, dude. These guys are like fucking my age, bro.
Okay, that's even worse.
That niggas, them niggas need to learn, bro. Like, that's fucked up, bro.
Oh yeah, fuck. I don't tolerate racism. I despise that shit.
No, I'm not even Mexican, dude. I'm
Ultimate
fucking
accelerant here.
Puerto Rican Cuban, bro.
Oh damn.
It doesn't matter, dude. Y'all are all one blood, bro. We all
Oh, exact. Yeah. We all bleed the same color. I agree. So I don't know why they sit there and be racist. Well, if I ever get, hopefully I don't get into their game, but if I do, they're gonna get an earful. Oh, fuck. It's pretty disgusting how people think, you know, you're different, so you're racist. They're gonna just treat you different. It's like, watch out behind you. Damn it. Fuck, I hate this broken controller. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even, I saw the guy at the last second.
Can't believe I'm standing still. You're lucky, I like you.
Yeah.
There's a new kill leader. Just another insect if you ask me.
I need help.
Okay, if that guy was, the guy that was by me died, so that means there's only 2 of them left.
Don't sleep on that coffin.
Oh yeah. Get the syringes.
Recharging shields.
Okay, I'm just gonna recharge my shields and heal up.
I don't even have a shield.
Oh damn. Well, if I find a piece of body armor, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Shit, they're Anthony already.
So yeah, the guy that killed put me down was right around where you guys were. I have a shotgun and a pistol. Auto pistol. Yeah, I just can't believe the fucking economy we live in now where people think just because people are different, they can be racist. Oh yeah.
Everybody faces some type of fucking like ailment when it comes to the something like anybody in society thinks there's a fucking superior one. Even the fucking typical white person in America in a black school, even the fucking, you know what I mean? Like, by all means, Spanish people and black people are the #1 target. They don't get a fucking school. Why they get like, you know, these white kids be healing and cheating before the school, you know, uncomfortable. Like, how the fuck? Everybody's in an uncomfortable state of mind nowadays.
Oh yeah, we're going the opposite way, by the way. Oh yeah, I understand it completely. Like, it's just, I don't understand how people can treat other people like that and think it's okay.
My bad, yeah, I just finished smoking a fat bowl out there. I couldn't deal with that fucking narcissist.
You're good, don't worry, you're good.
Nah, you know, I smoke a lot of weed, dude.
Hey, well, if it's legal, go for it. Oh yeah, same here. I'm from Canada.
Oh man, what's up, dude? Go to Canada.
Why? What happened?
Some bullshit. Like trespassing charge.
Oh damn.
Enough money to get a good lawyer, so I got a felony charge.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know, just one mistake can fuck you over. Damn.
Yeah, that big, man. And I've been to Canada before.
Oh yeah, I agree. Some of the laws here are not the greatest.
Yeah, but in the same time, dude, like a lot of laws over there, dude. Look at, I mean, look at the fuck front of your country, what's
True. What was it? I stream on YouTube a bit. So that's my main source of, like, you know, technically I refer to it as my job. I got a call the other day that I can't even I can't refer on my job as, like, my whole business stuff, that streaming is my job. They are telling me I'm not allowed to stream as a job, and that's more of a hobby. But I make, what? Okay, there's two guys, one over there. Yeah, some of the things here are kind of fucked up.
Dude, that's what I'm saying, bro. Look at us, man.
True, you guys have Donald Trump.
Shit going on, dude. Like, our fucking president right now, the nigga that's running our
This boy just got me killed. The fuck? Slams the door behind him. Boy! Our teammate just killed me. There is no way he just did that. There is no way. Oh yeah, I was talking about something earlier, so I'm gonna talk that and then I'll play a game. So, as you guys, as people are here, as you're hearing, and as people probably watch this and listen to, that in my whole portfolio, I list this as a job. Well, now apparently this isn't counting as a job because I recently got let go of my other job for, that's gonna stay personal. So I had to move back with my parents and stuff because they needed help, and it just all falls back into one level. And what was it? I don't know. There's a worker that helps out my family, and it's a worker. I will not give out the name. I won't give out anything like that. But now I'm getting told that because this is registered as my job, as a business, they're telling me I have 2 weeks or 3 days, a week to 2 weeks to find an actual job, or my dad loses money because he has a check coming in for personal reasons. And I find it the utmost disgusting because a job is something you get paid for. Doesn't matter if it's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. I get paid for this. So this is counting as a job. You know, it's not a lot of money every day. It's not money day. It's maybe $1 once in a blue moon. And now I'm getting told that I have 2 weeks to get a job. 1 week to 2 weeks to get a job. Or my dad loses a big amount of money he has. And I find it fucking disgusting because his money has nothing to do with me. Because of the money he gets, they're threatening to take away 90% of what he of what he has. 90% of what he has because I'm back at home. And that money, he needs that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. He can't work. He physically cannot work at all. And when I came back home, I got a call from said worker saying,
"Dang, that sucks. I'm sorry for you."
I got a call saying, what was it? "So I hear you're back at home," and I said yes. She's like, then this man or woman said, "Well, you can't sit there being useless all day." And by that, she didn't say the word useless. She said the words, "Do you have a job yet?" I said, "Technically, yes." She said, "What?" I said, "Streaming." She's like, "Well, that doesn't count as a job." I'm like, "It counts as a job if you get paid for it." So she decided to do this. He or she decided to do this, where he or she's not counting that as my job. They gave me a warning, and they gave me a warning just today because I wouldn't go into this program that they have to work. What? I start at 8 and no, what was it? I start at 8 and end at 4 for $15 a day. And I turned down that because I'm not working, think about it, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'm not working that many hours a day to only get $15. That is the utmost bullshit that I've ever seen. And at this point now, I have 2 weeks to get another job, because my other company I worked for went out of business. So everybody was let go, and I don't know what to do now, because if you're like, say 16 and up, say you're about 18, okay? And you know that it's not easy to get a job. It takes a while because you got to report to places. Like at this point, I am pushed against the bar. I have a choice of either working at like a fast food joint or something like that. Something I really don't like doing because I don't have patience. Or my dad loses all the money he has. And some people might not understand it. You know what? That's okay. But like in my opinion, in this economy, which pisses me off, is because if I get, like, you know, you guys give me what, like, I gotten donations by $2, $3 once in a while, and hang on, I'll explain more when I meet the other guys. Is this wait, is this the same guy again? That'll be fucking hilarious. Oh. There is no, wait. I think that Costa Rican guy isn't the same guy.
I enjoy many things, but death is what
Safety's
inspires.
off, weapons free. You and me, let's take this win. Introducing your champion.
I'll see you in the ring.
This might be a good test. Never mind.
What? Sounds fun.
Solid copy. Get ready. Moving up.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh. But anyways, as I was saying, like, they don't require this as a job, and it's pointing me to a decision I don't want to make, because I'm not saying it's a good decision for everybody, but I decided I couldn't handle the pressures of going to college. And right now they have me pinned against a wall, either saying I go to college, which I can't handle the stress of it. I can't handle stress at all. They're giving me a choice between either getting paid $15 a day for working for 8 hours? 6, 7, 8 hours a day? That's not worth it. I don't care what the fuck you say. 8 hours a day is not worth $15. And like, at this point, I have a decision to make. Stop streaming, or keep streaming, and trying to figure this shit out. I have, like, because I got, like I said, I got that call, and I've said, like, this person called me up and saying, well, I heard you're back home, so you better be, you have a job. And I said, you know, like I said, I have a job, I'm streaming, stuff like that. This person decided to say, well, then it sounds like you're just sitting at home doing nothing. Which, you can't mouth off to these people. You can't stand up, because if I say the wrong word, my dad loses all the money he has. He loses the money that he has coming. And it pisses me off, because like, I hate when people talk to other people with disrespect, yet there's people who can sit there and get away with it. For example, like this person who sat there straight up calling me up, like, first few days being home, gets a call, getting called, telling me I'm not doing anything, I'm being lazy. Boy, I've had to help out my parents a lot, which these people don't understand at this point. I explained, I've been helping out. My parents have been sick. I've been helping my dad, helping my mom. That's that. I haven't had time to go out and get a job application, stuff like that. So she's like, she said, okay, here's this. Gives me a job application site. This was on the second day that she gave me the job application site. Applied for a few jobs. I wasn't applying for anything out of town for many of reasons. And I guess they don't understand that. And a few days ago, I'm like, you know what, I'll do this program. I think it was like, I went into this, I was starting the process of going to the program to get some extra money for my parents. And so I went to all the meeting, I went to everything, and on the paper it says, we'll keep in contact with you. Okay. So Monday I was supposed to go to this thing. I don't know how to call it. I'll just call it the program. You're supposed to go to this program. So I'm waiting. I didn't get a call. About 8 o'clock at night, Monday. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm just gonna turn into bed. Because I get up early and I help out everything all around the house. Clean, stuff like that. And you know what, you guys can think I'm lazy and you guys can think I'm not. But I have to help, I do what I can to help out, and that's that. Then I got a call today. Today's Tuesday. Technically when this is going up it's Wednesday, but it was Tuesday. So yesterday. Tuesday, I get the call saying, well, you missed your meeting, the meeting for the program. I'm like, I didn't get a call, didn't get an email, didn't get anything. So how was I supposed to know? And I read over the paper. And in the paper it says, we'll contact you to let you know. So I'm like, okay. Then this person decided to tell me I am lazy, that I'm just avoiding working. I'm mooching off my, like, here's the thing. If my parents decide we don't want you living here, I will openly leave, no problem. Okay? And if their expenses come too much, I throw a few dollars to help them out. That's that. Then this person decides to say, you're mooching off your parents' money. And I said, no. You know, I pay whatever I can to help out. But she doesn't understand that. Which now led me to the point where I was done at this point. So, at the point where I am done, I'm just sitting there ignoring everything she says. He or she says. I'm just like, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Because, you know, you sit there, call me useless, tell me I'm lazy, and tell me I'm mooching. I'm not gonna fucking take any of your advice. I don't give a fuck what you want. As soon as she just, because what she said, as soon as she said I'm mooching off my parents' money, I was the point where, like, okay, I'm done with this bitch. You know, I'm not gonna hang up. I'm gonna listen to them because, you know, they control what happens to my parents. And you can't just be like, fuck you, bye. Because then they can take all that money away if they please. Which is, it pisses me off because I can't do anything to stop it. So now I'm stuck, what? I haven't slept. Barely have eaten. And now I'm forced, not my own will, to either go back to college, or the only job I can get within 2 weeks without going to the plants that, like, because I'm into more construction, hands-on work, so I'd have to drive out to plants. I don't have to, like, factory, stuff like that. Like construction sites, stuff like that. and I don't have the time in my day to do so. So now I'm forced to either work at a store. I don't have patience for people. So now I'm forced to work at a store. It's not my. I understand some people are like, well, yeah, I just work at a store. Here's the thing about that. How the stores work here, it's pretty different. Like, you know, like you can put in an application, okay, and maybe they'll look at it. They'll look at it, and if they want you, they'll let you know within a week and a half. The other end, if they don't let you know, it fucks you over. Or if they decide, I'll let you know later, they could take up to 2 weeks to them letting you know. So that's why I'm pushed against the line right here, because it may take 2 weeks to hear back from half the people I apply to. And it pisses me off because I enjoy doing this. I don't enjoy, hi, welcome to McDonald's, how may I take your order? You know, I can't do that. If I have to, I have to. But I hate doing that because there's always the fucking snobby people who think they're better than you, and I don't put up with that type of shit. That's why I like working hands-on in a place where everybody's equal. Like, you work in a factory, a plant, and that stuff. You don't have people walking up to you, oh yeah, hurry up with my food, you know. Everybody in that building is equal, besides your boss and your supervisor. And they don't treat you like shit. That's why I like working in those type of environments. So, I was gonna do a little. Didn't want to do a long stream for this. Please watch this video if you haven't. The stream if you haven't. There's some very good points in here. Like, it's a little update for you guys. My sleeping schedule is back intact.
Yo.
But ever since this bullshit with my parents' worker saying I can't use streaming as a job anymore, it's fucked up a lot of shit. Because now I can't do what I want. I have to do what other people want, which pisses me off entirely. And you know, some people may not even watch this video. You know, whoever doesn't watch it, it just shows that you don't really like my content, or you don't really want to know. But like, I'm gonna be taking a break. If I can find a loophole on all this contract shit, I will start streaming as soon as I can.
That's fucked up.
But until then, I can't. Like, me streaming now is a really big risk. And, like, they said the only way I can count this as a job is if I make $10 a day. And I have 100 and something subs. How the fuck am I gonna make $10 a day? Like, and it is like, I said, and then you know, $10. I'm like, you know, maybe I make 50 a week. Or 50 every 2 weeks. That's pretty fucking good in my eyes. But because I only ever make $1, $2, $3. I can't really, they're saying I can't count it as a job. Until I can make over $10 to $20 a week, they're saying I can't count this as a job. I'm not saying everybody go out there and just don't, I'm not saying donate your money. I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to explain to you guys a little better for hopefully you can understand why they're not counting this as a job. You know, maybe one day I get $10 a week, or $10 every, like, a day, and then $20 in like 2 weeks later, and then $30 the next week later. Like, that would be dope. But now, since I'm not that big of a streamer, And because I don't make a lot of money on here, they're telling me I'm forced to get a job, which is going to be putting me at 8 hours a day. So saying, because what I use the job they want me to start at starts at 7, works till 9, so maybe 9-10 hours a day, which doesn't leave me any time for streaming. And if I do a stream, I'll be too exhausted. It'll be like one of those exhausted streams where people don't want to watch. Like, it's hard to say and tell and feel, just to make you guys, help you guys understand what it's like to be in the situation I am. Like, I make a few dollars, but that should still count as a job, in my opinion. But apparently, in other people's eyes, it doesn't, which fucking pisses me off. So, like, I didn't want to do a video because the videos weren't working. I just wanted to give you guys a little heads up on what's to come. I wish I could do this all the time, straight up. I know I haven't streamed a lot, but this is the reason I haven't been streaming a lot. Because this company, or as people would say, the government's fucking it over. They're not counting this as a job, which is fucking me over. And I can't go more into it because if I go any more into it, I feel, because the government, the people that are the workers do have my channel, and they'll probably be like, I can't mention their names, can't mention what company they work for, I can't mention any of that shit. But it pisses me off knowing that they're telling me I can't do what I want, I can't do what I love, I have to do what they want. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not working 8 hours a day for $15 for that. I'm sorry, but no. Sorry guys, yeah, like, I didn't want to go too in depth into it. I can't go too in depth into it. And if they decide to take money away from my parents, it puts them in a bad spot. So that puts me in a bad spot, because then I have to decide, like, here's the choices I have right now, just for everybody knows. And then I'm gonna do a little bit more explaining, then I'm gonna end it. We're gonna get a job within 2 weeks. Okay? Within 2 weeks, which it'll take 2 weeks to hear from them. Go back to college, which my college course doesn't start until January. So there's another problem. Or I have to move out of this house and leave in another place to live with no money. So what that means is I'll be in a homeless shelter for a while. And at this point, I don't know what to do, because I don't want them losing money over me. And this fucking bitch that's fucking running this whole shit thinks she's a fucking high and mighty little bitch. I don't want to go more in depth in there. I'm ending it here because, if they watch this and they see I talk more into it, I can get in a lot of I can get in trouble, and so can my parents. But I'm at this point where I'm fucking done. Thank you guys for watching. So long, farewell, and I'll keep you guys up to date. Peace.